Welcome to a Sunday Network. Please subscribe. When two elephants fight, it is the grass that suffers. Who will be the next governor of Edo State, the heartbeat of Nigeria? We can see in the news recently, the storm is gathering in Edo State. We can feel it. It is gathering, and the political gladiator in that state, they are coming up, the new, even and the old. They want the ticket for the three leading party in Edo State. The Labour Party is now one of the leading party in Edo State. Prior to the last election of this year, 2023, nobody knows Labour Party in Edo State. But today, Labour Party is one of the leading party now in Edo State, with a lot of mass following in Edo State. You come to Edo State today, majority of the youth, they want a young leader who is going to take Edo State after the present state of quagmire, the present state of maladministrations, to a better state. And then you have the almighty PDP, who have been governor since 1999 until briefly when Ada Shimoli came as AC, Action Congress. Then after PDP came, and of course Basiki came later. From the Basiki went back to PDP. So PDP is a strong party in Edo State, and they have a lot of grassroots followers in every state because they've been around since 1999. Right now, Basiki is the governor, and he came from APC to PDP, and PDP presently they're holding the governorship of Edo State. But with PDP produce the next governor of Edo State? That's the question. And if you follow the heartbeat of Nigeria, Edo State, and there is there's two fashion between Basiki-led fashion, which is the new PDP in Edo State, and you have the old fashion led by Dan Obi. And of course, you will expect the incumbent, which is governor of Basiki, to produce the next governor of Edo State, and he already has an anointed candidate that he would like to see represent PDP, and his name is Dr. A. Ighodalo, and that is the favorite, his favorite, that the governor of Basiki wish to see represent PDP in the next coming election in 2024, September 2024. But then you have the old guard, which is led by Don Obi, and who have their own, ideology, and who candidate who should represent PDP in the next coming general election. But then there's this faction, there's these divisions in PDP. So with this division affect the next, affect them, or in who is going to produce the next governor. Will they be able to pass through this fashion, this confusion? There's two fashions there. There's two different groups, which means there's no harmonization between these two groups, both the old groups and the new groups. The new groups are the one who align themselves with the present governors. You remember how the governor came? He came from APC because he didn't get the nomination then to run for the second term in office. And of course, Basiki and Shaibu were fighting with Adam Oshomole, and they said, we're not going to give you the nomination. He left the party. So this coming election is going to be exciting. It's getting exciting. And of course, you have Professor Osumbo, the candidate for APC. It's a man to beat because, Osumbo was the governor briefly for about a year. In 2007, briefly, when the tribunal notified his election, and Adam Oshomole of AC, the Action Party, became the governor of Edo State. Osumbo was there briefly for about a year and some more. And of course, the election, Adam Shimoli of the AC, of the Action Congress, they decided, said, no, this last election, it was irregular. So they went to the tribunal, and the tribunal ruled. And of course, Professor Osumbo was removed in office. He went to the Court of Appeal, and of course, the verdict stayed. That's how Adam Shimoli became the governor of Edo State. Now, Professor Osumbo is back. He's coming back with a full force, and this man is highly experienced. He was a senator elected twice in 2003 before even becoming the governor, even after becoming the governor when he was, his governorship was annulled in Edo State. So he's back. He has that experience. So it's a strong contender for APC. And these three people, Dr. A. Ighodalo for PDP, and you will have a very young, vibrant man, Dr. Ehisoje Omiowele for Labour Party, and we now have Professor Osumbo for APC. So these three candidates, these guys are highly qualified. It's just that Osumbo is a little bit older, and we don't know how this generation, the young people, the youth in Edo State, they might say, Osumbo has been there before, and of course, his age. We want somebody who is vibrant, who is young, because the heartbeat of Nigeria right now is pumping. It is pumping, and they say, you know what? We want something new. We've tried APC, we've tried PDP since 1999, and now we just have this governor that is there, Obaseki. What has he done? And of course, if you go to the street of Edo State, there's this sentiment. People say, no, we want somebody new now. Somebody who is going to deliver the dividend of democracy in the heartbeat of Nigeria, Edo State, Nigeria. So that's what you can look at the last election. The last election, how the Labour Party, they did very well in Edo State. So that momentum is still there. It's still very, very strong. On the grassroots level, the youth, they are mobilizing now for Dr. Ehisoje Omiowele to be the next governor of Edo State. But then the PDP is going to say, no, come guys, this grant, now fight, we go fight for here, because this one, it not go just easy like that. So of course, the next election at Edo State is going to be a one that everyone should look forward to. It's come with excitement, it come with all manner of excitement, because the major three major three contender for the three major parties, the PDP, the APC, and the Labour Party, they have good candidates. And the thing is that the next governorship of Edo State is going to come from Edo Central. And you know what Edo Central is? Edo Central is mainly Esaland people. And of course, they also said the next governor should come from Edo South. But we know the main governor will come from Edo Central. The last time people from Edo Central has the governor of Edo State was when Ambrose Ali in the 80s was the governor of Edo State. Now, it is the turn of the people of Esaland to produce the next governor of Edo State. So, these election coming up next year, September 2024, it is going to be elephant and elephant fighting in the grass. We are going to see the elephant sweating, and the grass will suffer. And the masses of Edo State, the youth, they will be moving from every corner. And of course, the APC political youth wing, the PDP political youth wing, the Labour youth wing. Imagine these elephants, they were going to fight, and this fight might be dirty. It might be dirty, but we will watch and see. We will watch and see what happened. Because the people of Edo State said, no, Edo is not Lagos. That means we will decide what happened for ourselves. But then we'll watch and see how INEC we play this political game in Edo State come 2024. You've been watching the Esaland Network. Subscribe to the channel and we'll continue to update you as these elections come closer and closer. We'll keep you updated. Who will be the next governor of Edo State? That's the questions. Who will get the nomination be the next governor of Edo State? Who? Is it Dr. A. Ighodalo for the PDP? Is it Dr. Ehisoje Omiowele? Is it Professor Osumbo? We watch and see. Stay tuned to the channel. Please subscribe. We'll keep you updated as Edo State governorship for 2024 heats up. It's getting heat up, and even where we can feel it. And everywhere, if you go to Edo State now, there is that hunger. People just wish the election is tomorrow. But who will be the next governor? We'll watch and see. Subscribe. See you next time.